Hello, my beautiful Taurus. We are here with your top secret for October. It is a timeless reading, and it is the thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions with the person with whom you are interacting in a, I will read it as a romantic relationship, but if you're here to ask about someone else, it'll sound a little bit odd if it's romantic, but you'll be able to figure it out. Okay, so Taurus, what do we have here? Thoughts, feelings, intentions. We're going to try to go for thoughts first. Sometimes they all get blended in together. All right, call. Interesting. Calling for an answer. 20. That's a judgment card. It's Scorpio energy. So they think that they need to make a decision. Look at this. Beautiful. 3 of water, 3 of cups, celebration, happiness, joy, a chance to spend some, time with someone. It's usually your best friends, people that you really care about very deeply. Okay. The King of Water, the Scorpio King. Look at that. That is a person who loves unconditionally. So very interesting energy. Scorpio and Cancerian energy. Lots of emotions here. I'm going to pick these up. Let's see what we have. Okay, so that's their thoughts. Time to make a decision. All right, so let's see. I'll look at their feelings. The Queen of Air. Somebody who is very grounded. That is a Libra Queen. Very loving. Libra does rule the 7th house of marriage. So this is known as the Queen of Swords in some decks. But this is a very wise queen. She has a beautiful white owl right next to her. She thinks very clearly about things, but she's very to the point. She does not suffer any foolishness. All right, so what else is in their heart space? The Page of Earth, beautiful. The Page of Earth, look at that. Wouldn't you like to play with the Page of Earth? So this person has the feeling, they're very grounded in their energy towards you, Taurus. And so when we look at the Page of Earth, we are looking at Virgo energy. So the page is all about making plans, doing something, building forts. I always think of children as, when we look at pages, this is somebody who has something on their mind, very tangible and lovely. 5 of Earth is also what's in their heart space. They feel as though you have shut them out. The 5 of Earth is an energy that indicates that this person is feeling as though you've rejected them, you've locked them out, you might have blocked them. But it is a card of, it's a spiritual journey of sorts, because that is Taurus energy. So Taurus, here you are. But what it means is that you don't feel like you're valued, or this person does not feel like you value them, Taurus. And again, we both know that, or we all know, that these readings can be vice versa. So take it as it resonates. All right. So let's see what their intentions are in this relationship. What are their intentions, Taurus, towards you? 5 of Water. They feel as though they owe you an apology. Taurus, what's going on? Okay. 10 of Earth. Oh my gosh, your intention is to have a long-term commitment with you and build abundance. The Page of Air is Gemini energy. It does show that their intention is to find out as much information as they can. Their action, the first action card here for what they want with you, is the Hierophant card. And that is a traditional relationship up to including marriage. Again, Taurus energy. Taurus, you're all over the place. Now, it also is a sort of situation with the Taurus energy. You could have told this person that you require marriage. You could have told this person that you weren't going to continue to see them unless they were more serious than a page. All right, so a lot of interesting action here. The Queen of Water indicates that they want to show you love. They want to give you love. Queen of Water and the King of Water is a really beautiful, intense, deeply loving couple. Usually very family-oriented, looking to build something for the future. The 4 of Air. Ooh. All right, so there's been some hurt feelings in this relationship. So the dynamic that I'm seeing here is that Taurus, it really appears that you may have told this person that you know, they're not really on the same page with you. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist it. But this page is clearly not as advanced as you are, Taurus, in terms of what you're, you know, where you're at in this relationship. You feel as though the page needs to be a king. We do have a king here, so it's going to be, we have 2 queens and a king. So the Four of Swords is also about healing. So let's go ahead and clarify the cards and see what we think here for this Top Secret Cross Watchers video for Taurus. What decision does Taurus's person need to make? What's the area of decision? The Hermit card. They need to decide if they want to be alone or they want to be with you. Look at this. The Judgment card. What do they need to release? So what is it that they need to release? And we have the Ten of Cups. So your person may be married to someone else or may have such an active relationship with a former spouse that you feel uncomfortable with it. So I feel as though you're the person, you know, they think that you're making a decision to leave them out in the cold because you want something greater, and or they think that you should be handling your life differently. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and look. So this could be a possible marriage that's in the way, a different marriage, a third party situation. And even, I see this a lot though, when I get somebody's dating a single dad who takes the children a lot, who's so dedicated to the children that it's almost as though they're still married. So I feel as though that's coming into play for a certain number of you. The Three of Water, we have the Tower card and the Three of Swords. There we go, it's a third party situation. It looks like you've been friends maybe for a long time. You've known each other probably for 3 years or more. But what I'm seeing here is a decision is going to be made about a third party situation. Judgment card usually means a release. That's judgment of divorce. I often see that as the case. The Ten of Cups is a relationship. What's interesting is that this is sort of a two-way street. Taurus, your person feels that you are their happy place. You are their happily ever after. And they've been feeling alone for quite some time. And so they do want to make a decision to end anything that represents, you know, a former marriage or a marriage that hasn't gone, you know, into a good direction. A marriage that might be more of convenience but not very deep right now. So that's what I'm getting for you there. So I do think we're in a third party situation here. For those for whom it resonates, the other thing is that third party situations can sometimes just be other people interfering in the relationship. So it could be a sister, you know, family member, it could be distance. So, okay. So the Three of Water, the celebratory card, is a surprise celebration. Beautiful. Love that. They want to see you. They're brokenhearted without you. They're feeling sad and lonely. It's a very painful experience for them. It's almost like they're screaming at the universe, please stop the pain, right? The Five of Cups, they're really missing you. Again, you know, we have the Five of Cups and we have Five of Water. Your person feels as though they need to apologize to you. Why is the King of Water here for our beautiful Taurus friends? That is the 7th house of Scorpio, which is your natural marriage house. Why is it in their thoughts? Why is this Scorpio King? They want to spend their life with you. They want to plan a future with you. They want the ride on the river with you, as Esther Hicks would say in Laws of Attraction. When we see that surfboard, we see someone who's willing to go out and take a risk. They feel as though you're their person, and so they would do that. In terms of their actions, what are they going to do with this marriage? They want to heal from that marriage. And there's a Four of Swords again. So in terms of what they want to do towards you, you know, if you're married to this person, then they want to heal the marriage. If you are a third party and they are married to someone else, they're trying to make a plan to figure out what to do to heal and to have a relationship with you, in essence. Okay, the Emperor here is clarifying the Queen of Water. So this person has a lot of chess moves, you know. They want to love you very deeply, Taurus, but they're trying to be very strategic. Yeah, and I get the Devil card here. So that means that they're a little bit tricky. They're trying to manipulate the situation, buy some time. If you really reject them, they think that they're only alternative. And I'm going to presume in this particular statement only that you are single and they are married to someone else. So if you reject them, they think their only alternative, because it looks as though there are children, is to go back to the marriage and just sort of suffer in silence, do what they can to make it better. But they're not going to give up on you anytime soon, because look at this. You have the Emperor card with a big chess piece and the Devil card, which shows that this person does not want to let you go. They want to manipulate the situation or do whatever they have to do to keep you, whether you would like that method or not. The High Priestess, yep. They feel as though you are the person for them. You're innocent, you're sweet, you're kind, you're loving. That's Cancerian energy. They feel as though they could manipulate you because you're sweet and innocent. Personally, we all know that Taurus is sweet and innocent. However, you want your happiness. This person is going to try to manipulate you until they can become available to marry you. So that is a marriage card. So that is their action that they are going to take. Why is the Four of Swords here in this reading? Capricorn Queen. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Four of Air, they need to, you know, that is a mother of their children perhaps. Again, they need to sort of grieve that. Okay, and look at this. They would love to have a child with you, but we have the Empress and the Emperor. So we have, excuse me, the opposite. The Emperor and the Empress. So we have a divine couple. This is just incredible. What a beautiful reading. Queen of Air. What do we see here for the Queen of Air? Why is it here in this person's feels? They love you. Oh, look at this. This is so interesting because we have the Queen of Water over here, right? And the Queen of Water is the Queen of Cups. And what this is showing is that they show you kind of this very logical, very wise sort of facade. But in their heart space, they have totally surrendered their heart to you. But they're not letting you know that because they're trying to keep control. They're trying to keep control of their emotions. Again, we have Cancerian, we have the Empress. Wow, this person loves you, Taurus. They love you deeply. But they're trying to be all cool, calm, and collected. But that's underneath all of that surface energy is this really emotional Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. Okay. How they feel? They want to marry you. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Create a legacy, create a life together. Why did they only come in as a page? Why are they only showing up as a page for you? The Death card. Ah, they're not making any promises. They are not quite ready to get a divorce or to end their other relationship. And that does have to do something with children or a child. And so let's see the Death card. Okay. So they may have to end it with you. Some of them, Taurus, will simply try to tell you. Their chess move, as I see it, will be to say that they simply can't leave right now because of the children. And the Moon card indicates that that's Pisces energy, that's Scorpio energy. It doesn't really indicate that that's completely the truth, but it's their spiritual truth, even if it's not the truth of what they're actually going to do, because I see them coming in for you. I do see them playing sort of hardball, though, because when I get the Emperor card with the Devil card, that is a person who is sort of hell-bent on doing this their way. And if they can't do it their way, there's a bit of the my way or the highway kind of energy here, which is not necessarily and is certainly not healthy. Why do they think that there's an apology that needs to be given? They don't even think it's an apology. They see They're acting like the Queen of Swords. And when they start hurting, they're the King of Swords. Thoughts, feelings, intentions. So they're trying to be aloof, man. They are trying so hard to be aloof. That's Aquarius energy. They feel sad, though. This person feels very, very sad without you. But they're trying to be cool. We have the Strength card. That's Leo energy. This person's not going anywhere anytime soon. And look at what was stuck to that. The Strength card is we have the card of victory. There we go. We have the chess piece. This person plans on winning. There is no stopping them as far as they're concerned. All right, why is the 10 of Earth there? The 10 of Earth, we have now the Queen of Swords again. This person's going to, they're looking after their legacy. This person is probably very abundant, Taurus. This is Virgo energy. They've worked hard for their wealth. They've worked hard for everything that they've ever built in their lives. And they are very much wanting to pull this wealth if they go through a divorce, which I think they will, because we have Judgment and Judgment. I definitely think that this person is going to get a divorce, may be in the process of divorce, but this person is really trying to be very strategic about keeping whatever abundance and wealth they have. Look at this. They're not giving up on you at all. Taurus, the Lover's card. They feel as though you are their divine destiny, your divine partners. This is crazy good. This is wonderful. In terms of love, this is wonderful. It's painful because you're in a third-party situation, but this person is willing to basically move mountains to win you. Here we go, the Taurus King. There you are in your reading, Taurus, Page of Air. Everything they've ever learned about you has proven that you tell the truth. You tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So, and they really want to marry you. Aquarius, this is Taurus energy also, Taurus energy. But the difference about this particular Hierophant card is that it's all about defining what you consider traditional. And we have the Seven of Wands. They're defending their position like an army waiting outside the gates of your house. Oh, look at this. Justice card indicates paperwork may have already been started for divorce. Again, Libra energy. So this person appears to be willing to leave a marriage for the relationship, but they're being very cagey about the whole thing. If they feel as though you are going to leave them in the dust, they will give up and go back to the marriage. If they feel as though you won't accept them during the process of divorcing, then they would feel as though you didn't love them enough. This is very, very, this is Emperor energy, man. This person has a very defined way of looking at everything. So that is very interesting reading. This is so much love. It's incredible. And so many major arcanas. I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it's just wildly good reading. 11, 12, 13. I mean, this person would, I hate to say it like this, but this person would do almost anything short of hurting anybody in a literal sense, or, you know, but they are a little bit cagey. They are playing the long game to get you here, Taurus. So you might not be speaking to them right now. You could be speaking to them, but it's very clear that your messaging to them is that you are going to stay aloof and alone until they sort out the mess or the perceived marriage that they're still in. Your perception of it, Taurus, is that they're much happier in that marriage than they are admitting to. And they don't dislike the person that they're married to. They just don't love that person anymore. They feel loyalty, though, which is good, because at the end of the day, anybody who does not feel loyal towards children and possibly, you know, the mother of the child or children, they're not going to treat you better. So it's very important. I wish you the best. Sending you love from Chicago. Send some back. Tell me where you're from. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.